Did you know that history is full of some truly bizarre laws? I'm not talking about your usual traffic rules or tax regulations. I'm talking about strange, outlandish laws that make you scratch your head and wonder, why on earth was that necessary? Today, we're diving into the weirdest, craziest, and most absurd laws that have ever existed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy these weird facts about history. Let's kick things off in Italy, where at one point, kissing in public could land you in serious trouble. In the 16th century, the city of Naples passed a law banning public displays of affection. And this wasn't a slap-on-the-wrist kind of punishment. Nope. If you were caught smooching in public, you could be executed. Now imagine living in a city known for romance and then being told that kissing in public could cost you your life. Talk about killing the mood. Fortunately, this law didn't last forever, and lovers were free to kiss once again. But for a while, love was literally a life-or-death matter in Naples. Ever wondered if a pineapple needed protection? Well, in colonial America, pineapples were such a prized possession that they actually had their own law. These tropical fruits were rare, expensive, and considered a luxury. In fact, pineapples were so valuable that stealing one could land you in jail. Now, why would people risk jail time over a piece of fruit? Because pineapples were a symbol of wealth and hospitality. If you had one, you were practically showing off your status. So, a pineapple protection law made sure that no one could swipe this prized possession from your dinner table. Who knew pineapples could be so high maintenance? Next up, let's take a trip to ancient Greece, where fashion wasn't just about looking good. It was about following the law. In ancient Greek religious ceremonies, particularly at temples dedicated to the gods, it was illegal for women to wear high heels. Why? Well, the Greeks believed that high heels could damage the sacred grounds of the temples. In today's world, wearing heels might just give you a sore foot, but in ancient times, it could lead to serious consequences. So if you ever time travel to ancient Greece, leave the stilettos at home. Now let's fast forward to the modern day. In Singapore, there's a law that might seem oddly specific. Chewing gum is banned. Yes, if you're caught selling or importing gum, you could face hefty fines or even jail time. The ban was introduced in 1992 after the government got tired of dealing with gum-related litter. Imagine being fined for popping a piece of gum in your mouth. Singapore takes cleanliness very seriously, and the ban on gum was seen as a way to keep public spaces tidy. These days, the law has relaxed a little, and you can buy gum for medical reasons, but the general ban on recreational chewing gum still stands. Sticky situations avoided. Here's a truly bizarre law from the United Kingdom. It was once illegal to die in the Houses of Parliament. Yes, you heard that right. If you somehow managed to pass away while in Parliament, you were technically breaking the law. Now, of course, no one was ever going to arrest a corpse, but this strange rule was based on a quirky historical belief. The idea was that anyone who died within the walls of Parliament would be entitled to a state funeral. To avoid the costs, they made it illegal to die there. This law was more symbolic than practical, but it's one of those quirky rules that leaves you scratching your head. Speaking of the UK, let's talk about one of the strangest agricultural laws in recent history. At one point, the European Union had regulations about the curvature of cucumbers. Yes, you heard that right. Cucumbers had to be straight. This law, often mocked as the cucumber straightening law, was part of a broader set of rules meant to standardize the appearance of fruits and vegetables across Europe. The reasoning behind this law was that straight cucumbers were easier to pack and transport. But of course it led to plenty of jokes and criticism. Eventually, the law was scrapped, and wonky cucumbers were free to exist once again. Long live the curvy cucumber. Thanks for watching. If you're fascinated by strange history, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more mind-blowing content. We post regularly, so stay tuned for more crazy facts, bizarre events, and historical oddities.